The idea of this first exercise is that 6 fret range and moving it up the neck, semitone by semitone, and sticking to 3 notes per string at first. Starting in the key of C, working your way around the cycle. If it's an odd numbered date, go in fifths. If it's an even numbered date, go in fourths. Today's the 19th, so it's odd day, we're going to go around the fifths. And once you understand the MILLPAD concept, this makes this a lot easier. I came up with this concept independently and had a slightly different way of looking at it. I identified Ionian, Phrygian, Aeolian. Using those 3, you've got a set of 2, 2, and 3. Anthony Wellington has a concept called MILLPAD, which stands for Mixolydian, Ionian, Lydian, Locrian, Phrygian, Aeolian, Dorian. So that's a better way of thinking of it, perhaps. But maintaining the concept from my original theory, visualizing those in segments of 3, 2, 2. So you might recognize there's a whole step, there's a half step, whole step, and a whole step, half step. That's all the permutations. So MILLPAD is a nice, easy way to remember that. I'll demonstrate that concept now. So we start with Ionian. We'll have 2 of these whole step patterns. Then we've got 2 half step, whole step, followed by 2 whole step, half step patterns. Now if I add a 7th string, my next one, I'll start here on this D right here. So I'm just going to move it up here. That's another whole step pattern. Take this concept, apply it starting with the open string if possible. We're going for the lowest note in the key to the highest note in the key. We'll do that every time. Work bottom up, top down. So starting in the key of C, I've got B, which is in the key. C, D, that's it for that string, 1, 2, 3. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. And then once we get to E, we're going to slide up to the next note in that key, which is going to be F in this case, half step higher. Work our way down, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, A, G, F, D, C. Get down to that bottom note. We're going to work our way up to the next note in the key, D, and do 3 per string again. Etc. Keep going all the way up. All right, get to the top. A little less practical here. Work your way back down note by note, going around circle in fifths. So we're on G. So we start in the lowest note, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C. And then you work your way back down. This whole while, we're thinking of that MILLPAD pattern. Do that exercise, keeping that concept in mind, naming the notes, overlaying these 2 concepts, our fretboard knowledge, where our anchors are, where we're starting in the key, on the 7 for C, on the 3 for G, on the 6 for D, etc. Remembering where you're at when you're shifting up to the next note in the key center, shifting down out of your positioning to the next lowest note in the key center. What we're also doing is we're mapping modally each of these patterns. We're working different iterations of that scale.